What's going on YouTube? Robo again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Movie set number 70808 Supercycle Chase. The set has 514 pieces and retails for $50. So as you can see, it is a Supercycle Chase. Supercycle Chase. So yeah, it's from the LEGO Movie. You get a bunch of minifigs in this set and two really nice looking vehicles. I love the design of this very, I don't know, almost like, yeah, very, very cool looking but What's going on YouTube? Robo again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Movie set number 70808 Supercycle Chase. The set has 514 pieces and retails for around $50. So as you can see, it is a Supercycle Chase. Supercycle Chase. Supercycle Chase. That's what's going on here. You get two really nice looking vehicles and a whole bunch of minifigs, which also look really cool, so I'm very excited about that. So we'll take a quick look at the minifigs up here. You get Emmet, Wild Style, Robo, Swat, and Robo Swat. So pretty cool. Looks like some new elements there, some knocks, some new guns and things. And some really annoying police sirens outside of my window. Anyway, on the back here it shows some of the play features of the set, such as a road strip that's kind of deployable. That's pretty cool looking. Some flick fire missiles on the back of the the sides of the vehicle rather. Some dynamite storage in the trunk, because you always need that. It just what's really a nice design of this motorcycle. I really do like it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're dealing with here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this guy together, and then we will check it out in just a moment. Okay guys, so here is the Supercycle Chase all assembled and ready to go, and like we always do, we're going to take a look at the minifigs first, and we're going to go ahead and start with the bad guys here, and they're actually really nice. So you get 3 of these Robo Swat minifigs, and they are all basically the same. I'm going to show you what you get here. You get one guy with the helmet, and he's got this super secret police vest on. This guy's got a little skull cap and the different face as well. You get 2 different variant faces here. You get this head and this head. All the torsos and the legs are all the same. The police vests are the same. You get these sweet little goggles. Very nice. So that's really cool. And I will show you guys real quick here. You've seen this face before if you've watched my other reviews. This is the same face that comes in the, I believe, Trash Chomper set, or maybe I don't know, one of the other sets. Nothing printed on the back. Actually this guy, you also get this head, which I think is pretty cool looking. It's like kind of a dark silver with lighter silver printed on it. It's actually a very nice effect. And then you take the vest off and you can see this is what his chest and torso and all that look like printing, and on the back as well. So those are all the same. Very neat. These vests are pretty cool with the super secret police, and if you don't like the logos on it, just a little bit of rubbing alcohol or whatever should take those tampos right off. And you pop the head back on, and the helmet, and there you go. You've got your super secret police. They have these little guns as well. So very cool. You get 3 of these guys, and they're neat, and they'll go right over here. Next up we have Emmet, our favorite in every set figure. He's not in every set, but he's in most sets. And he of course has the switchable scared face here. Very obnoxious scared face. He's got some back printing. I'll just show you really quick. Here's his torso and his legs. The legs do say Emmet printed right on there. And you just flip them over. and you can check that out. So there is that, and he comes with the piece of resistance brick. I just recently learned the name of that. So yeah, his hair sculpt is really cool. I like the hair. It's got the little cowlick in the back. It's pretty adorable, and that just plugs right onto his back, so he can carry it around and keep it safe or whatever he's doing there. So that's Emmet. Next and last but not least, we get Wild Style, and she's really cool actually. So this is one of the few sets that you actually get her with this nice hair piece going on here. You can take that off, and well, we'll pop her head off here, and you can see her head is pretty. It's double-sided, but both sides of her head are very, very similar. She's got that face, and then you twist it around. She's got a slight smirk, and they're very similar. Her torso, very nice. Very cool black like cat suit with the printing on it, and you can see printing on both sides. And she also comes with this really cool accessory here. It's this little, her head rolled off somewhere. There we go. This little hood, actually. So she has this little hood accessory, and you pop her hair back on. There you go. And you can see her hood is folded up on her back. So I can see that being used in a lot of really creative ways, and really bumping up how awesome some of the minifigures can be. You can, some of the hoodless superheroes can have their hoods now, on their back or whatever. So very, very cool. Nice new accessory, and a really cool minifig overall in Wild Style here. So we're going to pause the video for just a moment, and we'll get on to the set itself. Okay, so now as for the set itself, this is a really, really nice set. I like it a whole lot, and I'm really glad that I picked this one up. So we'll start off with the little accessory you get here, and it's just a little a spike strip for the road, and it's just using these tank tread pieces. You get a whole bunch in this set because you use them not only for this but for the Supercycle. And what you do is it's just a little white Technic bit here. You can just press on that, and it just knocks the strip out pretty well. I think it's just a nice little effect. It works well. It's very simple, but it's effective, just like that. So you deploy that. Your robot super secret policeman does that, and then gets this guy. But I don't really see it being that useful for this thing. It doesn't really have tires so much. It's got these little rubber things in the front, but the back has the treads as well, and we'll get to that in just a second, because now we're going to take a look at the Supercycle. This thing is really, really cool. I love the design of it. Just putting it together, you see it all taking shape piece by piece, and you start to really appreciate how much design and thought went into this. So it's got the wheels in the front here, which can spin very nicely, and then around back you have, as I showed before, the tire tracks, or the tank tread tracks, which are really nice, and they spin very nicely. This build reminds me a little bit of the Shredder bike from the Ninja Turtles line, but this is just done so much more nicely. And you've got a little spot here for Wild Style. She can hang out up front, sit up there, and there is enough room in the back for Emmet and his little brick. You just stick him right in there. And I was having a real lot of fun, and it even makes a really cool noise because of the treads. It's got kind of a motorcycle-y sound going on there. You see the tail lights. So yeah, I was just having a lot of fun just rolling this back and forth on my desk. It just looks really, really cool. Very like, I don't know, very cartoon appearance, like Akira inspired almost, especially with all the little graphics and things on it. I just think that's really, really cool. I'm very impressed with this, and I'm very impressed with this set overall. So very, very nice. You can see the bottom here. It's got the little sliders, and it's just really, really cool. And I could just do that all day long. But I'm not going to. We're going to move that aside and check out this thing right here. Ooh, as I break it. Break it. Not really. So, yeah. Here is the super secret police car. Not very secret looking at all. It's a huge armored vehicle thing. And as you can see, it's really, really mean looking, really cool looking. This is super cool. So you've got room in here, as I accidentally showed you before. You can pull the top off, and there's room in there for your driver. And there's a spot here for weapons or handcuffs or whatever. The set does come with handcuffs as well. You can fit him in there, and you could squeeze another guy in there as well without too much trouble. Actually, if you took their guns off, it's entirely possible. Let's see. Let's check this out. I didn't actually try this before, but yep. You can fit all three guys in there. They're a little uncomfortable, but you can do it. You can fit all three of your Robo SWAT members inside the vehicle. That is flippin' cool. So it rolls very nicely, very freely. You've got a hidden storage compartment back here behind these big exhaust thrusters that can pop dynamite out of it for some reason. Ooh, there you go. It can handle a drop as well, which is very nice. Let's put that back in there. But you can, hide whatever you want in that thing. I love the way it's curved at the back. I think that's a really cool touch. Yeah, this thing is just so mean and powerful looking. But it's also got these little panels on the side that can flip up, and then you've got some flick fire missiles ready to deploy. And I don't know, they can. Well, they are flick fire missiles, so your mileage may vary with that, but there we go. And they have clearance for the wheels as well, so that's a really cool touch. I just love the way they look, the way it just kind of just flips out like, very RoboCop-esque. Yeah, super, super cool. This is one of the more expensive sets in the Lego Movie line, but I think it is probably one of the best sets that I've seen come from the movie line so far. I really, really like it. I love both vehicles on this. I think look really, really cool. They were both enjoyable to build. The minifigs are great. I know it's simple, but I absolutely love the light bar effect up top here. And the floodlights and just all the cool little lights all over the sky. And then the design of this is just awesome. Yeah, so I really, really recommend this set. Even if you're not a huge fan of the movie sets or, the idea in general, these are just really cool, funky looking vehicles that I think would be awesome in, your city scene, like really cool, just different. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've got a bunch more Lego coming up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.